everyone. Welcome back to the second season of Jags Tonight. My name is Anet. And if you're just joining us, we're here in Studio 1 in LBJ, Early College High School in Austin, Texas. I'm joined here by a very special guest. Welcome to the show. Our library team is Erika Lin. Yay. So how are you doing?
I'm doing pretty good. How about yourself?
I'm doing fine. I'm doing okay. I know you have some favorite books, and I see that you brought them. Mind showing it off?
Yeah, so in the library, I do have a piece of paper, and it's my top 4 book recommendations. I did bring a couple of the books that are on the list. I should have brought all 4. I brought 3. 2 of them are by the same author, Scythe and Unwind. Very dystopian, skin-crawling books, incredible writing. And if you are not a reader, this is definitely going to make you one. And I think this is the one you said you were your next review. And if you want to cry, The Silence That Binds Us is incredible. So I brought 3 of the best ones.
I know that you have pets. Mind telling us about them?
Yeah, I have 2 dogs. They're both dogs that I kind of just found on the street, and I brought them into my house. I don't know if I told you about this, but the one I have a picture of in the library, I found her in China whenever I was teaching there, and she was actually hit by a motorcycle, and I'm a great person because I took her in and I brought her back. So I have 2 dogs. I love them a lot. I also foster through the Austin Animal Center, and my family just grew up with a bunch of dogs. So my dad trains German Shepherds, and he does essentially police dog work. So it's like search and rescue, protection, and that's some of the stuff that we just did growing up.
Oh, that's interesting. I've never had like a family who has ever trained animals or stuff like that, but I've had family who has like support animals.
Oh, okay.
So like my mom, my dog Bambi.
Yeah.
Bambi is my mom's animal support dog.
Oh, I love that.
So
animals are the best.
He's registered
like an emotional support dog. Oh, I love that.
Because he was never trained.
Yeah.
But he knows.
Yeah.
And
we gotta get the hermit crabs to be emotional support registered.
They're entertaining to watch, I guess, maybe.
Yeah.
How long have you been here in LBJ?
This is my 2nd year at LBJ, and it's also my 4th year as a librarian and my 8th year in education, so I was previously a teacher.
So how are you enjoying it here at LBJ?
I love LBJ. This is my the best school that I've worked at, I'm going to be honest, and I love the kids here. I love you.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
What is something you would like to see be done here in LBJ?
School-wise or in the library?
Both.
Both. Well, just to incorporate that, I would love to see more reading. I've had a lot more checkouts this year than there were last year, and there are students who are coming in for a silent book club and participating in Battle of the Books, so I'm really excited about that, and I hope we can continue that reading, rate up until next year, too.
Yeah, I've seen a lot of people check out a lot of books.
Yeah.
Because I've hanged out around in the library since I've came here.
I know, the senior reading checkout number is incredible. It's close to 400 compared to everyone else, so all the other grade levels, I'm hoping that they check out some more books.
I hope it doesn't decrease.
Yeah.
When us seniors.
Knock on wood.
Is there anything any books that really made you cry or made you laugh out of nowhere?
This is the one that I had recommended. If you are wanting to cry, please read The Silence That Binds Us. It's a realistic fiction book, and it is very in the moment of what is present now. It's about a girl and her brother commit suicide, and so it's about her processing that senior year without him, and how the family is kind of dealing with that grief, especially because based on the circumstances, the town actually blames the family for his suicide. So it's a really deep book. I was crying every other chapter, and I was kind of pruny afterwards, but really fantastic read. And if you're looking for something a little bit lighter, the most recent book that I read was The Princess and the Grilled Cheese Sandwich. This is funny. It is hysterical. Did you read this one too?
I haven't read it, but I've seen it everywhere. It's like somebody wants me to
Yeah,
read it.
this one, I've had so many students read this one. I am usually not a graphic novel reader, but this made me laugh out loud. It's silly. They have a lot of cheese puns, and I think I'm probably like a 40-year-old man. I like dad jokes, so these are funny.
Well, we're gonna take a short break. Please enjoy this newest clip from my own book review, The Librarians Nook. Let's take a look. Hello, Jaguars. I'm back. It's me, Anet. I kept my promise. I'm back. I didn't give up. I wanted to, but I'm here. A little sick, but I'm here. I'm back with Cujo. I hate Cujo. It's by Stephen King. It has some inappropriate stuff in it, so don't read it and if you're sensitive to those topics. A quick summary of Cujo. The Camber's once friendly Saint Bernard turns into a killer after being bitten by a rabid bat. Donna Trenton's husband is in New York City trying to contain a disastrous ad campaign. Feeling abandoned by her workaholic husband, who is frequently out of town, Donna Trenton embarks on an affair with a local handyman. That's what I add by, be aware, because it has inappropriate stuff in it. Now, Cujo, the book, was released on September 8, 1981, so this book came before it, so before Pennywise and all that mess. Now, the movie, which I remember watching as a kid, was released on August 12, 1983. I've done my research because I was wondering for a long time if there was like a sequel. There's not a sequel, but there are like similarities in other books. One is called The Rattlesnakes. It was published May 21, 2024. It was part of a collection of stories called You Like It Darker. From what I've read, Rattlesnake's about 90 pages long, and it's like different stories. But there is one that is similar to Cujo. I haven't read any of them because I couldn't find Rattlesnakes at all. I couldn't find it. I just could not find a copy that was free. So I don't have a scary dog like a Saint Bernard, but I do have a Chihuahua picture on my back of my phone. I don't know what else to say about Cujo. I'm a little disappointed. I should have stopped reading when I could, but I kept going. It was like torture. It was like reading the torture, but yeah, that's it. I'm disappointed. Cut it to black. That's it. I don't know what else to add. It's Cujo, man. No. I love Stephen King, but Cujo? No. Disappointment. Goodbye now. Both cameras. Welcome back. I'm here with Miss Lin, our lovely librarian. Now back to the questions. I was wondering, do you have any hobbies?
I do have hobbies. Do you want me to tell you about the hobbies?
Yes, I would like to know.
One of my hobbies is crochet, and that's something I picked up over the summer. I'm kind of just self-taught, so I was watching it on YouTube and TikTok, which unfortunately might be going away. Well, sad. I've had a lot of students come in for a crochet club, which has been really fun. And then another new hobby I've been doing is I've been writing. So I'm writing a book, and that's also very fun.
On the subject of crocheting, what's the most difficult thing you've made?
Ooh. I am currently working on it's a star blanket, and the title of the star blanket online is 6-Day Star Blanket, but I've been working on it for 2 months, so it's kind of difficult. A lot of crocheting and then unraveling and then trying again, which I think is really important to learn because it's okay to make mistakes and then you can start over. So, yeah.
What is the one thing you want to make?
Ooh. What do I want to make? I want to make a plushie,
like
a stuffed animal.
Yes.
Yeah, but I think that's kind of time consuming because you have to. There's a lot of stitches that you have to count, and I'm kind of lazy, so yeah.
One more question before
Okay.
the end. so far,
Okay.
what is your favorite thing that's happened, like, in 2024?
Can it just be anything?
Anything. Anything you like.
Even for me?
Yes.
Oh. Well, going back to me writing a book, I was actually a finalist for a manuscript contest, and so I've had 4 literary agents reach out for my manuscript. So I'm trying to sell my book. I might be a best-selling author. You might see my book in the library. So I'm excited about that. I think you would like it. Yeah.
Okay. Well, that will do it for today's episode. I want to thank my guest, Miss Lin. I hope you've had a fun time here. Be sure to keep in tune for on Jag Media for more episodes and other great content from LBJ Early High School. This has been Anet. Thank you for watching.